Okay, welcome back, guys. In today's question, we have a T-shaped bracket that is supported by a small wheel at point E and pegs in C and D. We need to neglect the effect of friction, and we are asked to find the reaction at points C, D, and E. So as always, we're gonna start with the free body diagram. So we have this 20-pound force that is applying on the left side of the T-shape, and we have 40 pounds. We have this reaction at C, and at D we have this reaction, let's call it D, and E will have this force E, and if you want to find this angle, we'll have the angle theta, which from the question we know 30 degrees. And that's all the forces that we have in this question, and all we need to do is just apply our equilibrium equations and we can find the unknowns that we have. Let's start with the Fy, because looking at the y direction, the only unknown that we have would be the E. And this will be our positive direction for y, so we simply have E cosine of 30 minus 20 minus 60 equals 0, and from here the only unknown will be E, which will be 60 plus 20, 80, divided by cosine of 30 degrees. And if we find this, we'll get 69.28 pound, and that would be our E component. I want to show it, we can go with 69.3, and the angle will be 60 degrees with x axis. So we can, if we go with x, we'll see that there's two unknowns. We can find either C or D, but if we do the moment about point either C or D, we can find one of the unknowns since we already have the E. Let's go with the moment about point D, counterclockwise positive, and let's see what we have. So we have all the dimensions in the question. We know this part 22 inch, this will be 3, and this is also 3 inches, and we have 4 inches for this force and 4 inches for that one too. So all we need to do is just to find the moment about point D. Let's start with the moment of the 20 pounds force. So we have, if we look at the force, we'll see it's counterclockwise. We'll have 20 times the perpendicular distance, which is 4, and we'll have the moment of 40 Newton force, and since it's clockwise moment, we'll have 40 times 4. Looking at the moment of this C, again we have clockwise moment, that would be also a negative moment, and we'll have C times 3. And we also have the moment of E. So we're going to use the 2D shortcut and go by x and y component of E. We'll see that the y component will be along the point D, so it wouldn't make any moment, but the x component, which will be E sine of 30 degrees, moment will be counterclockwise, so it is positive, and the distance will be 3. And that would be pretty much everything that we have. Looking at this, the only unknown in here is C, and we can find C, which will be 7.97 pounds. There's only one equation left and one unknown left to find too, and that would be our fx. So if we find our fx, we'll have C minus D plus E sine of 30 degrees. And since we already know C is 7.97, our D will be 7.97 plus E, which was 69.3 sine of 30s. And if we calculate this, we'll get 42.6 pounds. Since we didn't get any negative sign, that shows that the correct direction for C would be assumed at the beginning, which was this direction, and same for D.